It's a trip which has been over a decade in the making. This weekend saw Japan's Prime Minister Kishida Fumio meet with South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol in Seoul. It's the first time a Japanese leader has visited South Korea in 12 years. And the main item on their agenda, defense cooperation. The two countries see China and North Korea as increasingly posing threats to regional security. Kishida emphasized the need for security coordination in the lead-up to the G7 summit, which is due to take place in the Japanese city of Hiroshima later this month.
この全体会合では、そうした二国間関係の進展について意見を交わしたいと思っています。また G7 広島サミットも見据え、北朝鮮を含むインド太平洋地域の最新情勢やグローバルな課題における連携についても議論をしたいと思っています。
The meeting follows on from Yoon's visit to Japan in March, also the first time a South Korean leader had traveled to Japan in 12 years. In his time there, Yoon agreed to enhanced intelligence sharing and convinced Kishida to remove trade obstacles between the two nations. After the failed attempts by his predecessor to improve relations with Pyongyang, Yoon has doubled down on emphasizing the threats posed by North Korea's nuclear operations.
양국은 북핵 위협에 함께 노출돼 있습니다. 그 어느 때보다 안보 협력이 중요한 상황입니다.
But even while South Korea and Japan make moves to enhance ties, there are still decades-old controversies hanging over the proceedings. In addition to territorial disputes over the waters between the two countries, there are significant historical tensions. Seoul is still demanding an apology from Tokyo to the Korean people who suffered under Japanese colonial rule, which lasted from the early 1900s to 1945. This includes for former comfort women, meaning women and girls who were forced into sexual slavery, and people who were sent to work in forced labor camps. Rallies were held on the streets of Seoul protesting Kishida's visit and the growing defense ties between the two countries.
첫 번째는 일본의 불법적인 식민지배 사죄 배상을 요구하는 바입니다. 3.16 정상회담 결과가 사실 이 식민지배에 대한 사죄 배상을 포기한 것이란 말이죠. 그래서 이것을 강력히 촉구하고요.
While Kishida stopped short of offering an official apology on behalf of Japan, he did express his heartache over his nation's actions. Kishida also visited Seoul's National Cemetery to pay respect to the Korean independence activists who fought against the Japanese colonialists. But as the two countries prioritize regional security cooperation, the chances of a formal apology from Japan may continue to be a far-off prospect. Damon Lin, Sam Hui, and Ed Moon for TaiwanPlus.